Yo, move out the way, we got Miss Elliott coming through.
That is Missy Elliott. She lost a lot of weight. I heard she eat one crack a day.
Girl, well, I heard the bitch was married to Tim and started fucking with Trina.
Well, I heard the bitch got hit by 3 zebras and a monkey.
She like, soon as this bitch pass me this water, I'ma throw it on her ass. I put the top on it. I said, here you go, ma'am. Have a great day. This bitch takes the top off to her cup and said, bitch!
Okay.
Bitch!
Okay.
And looked at me like...
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
I had on an apron. Drenched. Wet. Pants. Wet. Wet. This little ass tall cup of water did a lot. The minute I feel cold water on my skin, oh, noted. I'm finna beat your ass. What are you talking about? Like, my reflex game is so cold. Like, I react to stuff fast. Like, so with that being said, let me tell you, it's about 4 cups of water right here. It's about 2 strawberry acids right here. About 2 frappuccinos right here. I blacked out. When I say black out, black out. I grabbed a drink with one hand and I grabbed a drink with another hand. And I said, drip, drip, mother. What the fuck are you here? What the fuck are you here? And I threw it right on that bitch face. Let me tell you, I only saw her and that's it. Literally, like, whoever had a fight before, whoever had anything bad happen to them before, you're gonna black out and you're not gonna see nothing but that person that you wanna whoop. That's your target. So honestly, y'all, let me be honest. I did not know I was at work. That's just how blacked out I was. I've never in my life, I'm 20 years old. I've never in my life had nobody disrespect me that hard. So I'm like, I'm at work. And somebody trying me that hard. Like, I didn't even know what to think within that moment. I swear to God, I didn't know I was at work. I didn't see none of the other customers. I didn't see my supervisor. I didn't see my coworker. I didn't see nobody but this woman. My supervisor standing right there. My coworker standing right there. And it's a big ass crowd of people waiting on their drinks. Do you think I cared about that? Let's be real. Do you think I really cared about that? Is anybody gonna care about that? Hell no. I'm gonna let you know right now, you're not gonna care about nothing. Literally. Like, you thought because I'm at work. You thought because I'm at work. That's what it was. You have tried the right worker. That was her face. Her face like, wake up. I just woke you up with a cold beverage. Good morning. I was so mad. I threw everything that was right there. Like, and I grabbed another drink and I grabbed another drink. And I grabbed another drink. And I was just doing this.
You left me.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. A human disrespecting me like that? You goofy. What are you talking about? Well, everybody can relate. When somebody is hot, they're uncontrollable. I was controllable though. I was able to control myself because I swear every person that I told this to was like, you're better than me. Period. Everybody said you're better than me because I would have jumped over and I would have whipped that. And the real me, the old me, would have hopped over and whooped that bitch with no hesitation. Any other mad person would have grabbed objects and hit that. I didn't even throw the cup at her. I threw the water. Self-defense. I don't give a I'm human, just how you're human, and I'm going to defend myself until my casket closed. Period. Point blank. I'm going to defend myself until my casket closed. Why? Because nobody else is. Who else was going to defend me? Who else was going to take up for me? Who else was going to protect me? Nobody. Nobody did. Nobody was going to. After that, she was like,
oh, I finna beat your mother ass. I finna beat you.
I said, come on.
I'm finna wear your out. I'm finna wear your ass. I'm finna wear your ass out. Hop in this kiosk if you really feel like it, y'all.
Oh, You stupid ass.
Bitch.
You weird.
You're fat.
You ugly.
Whore. Girl, who ugly? You mad? You mad to where you gotta call me ugly?
You wish I was whore.
I might be a little weird. In a good way, though. Ugly, try it again. So, like, everything that she was saying, like, I really didn't care because, for one, she just popping it. Like, you're not doing nothing else. You doing all this. That don't faze me. Girl, bye. Like I said, I don't care what people think about me. What are you talking about? You doing too much. She walks to the front of the place where the registers are. So it's two computers sitting right there. This lady pushes the computers, like they were like this, and they ended up like this. Like, she tried to like really like push them out the way. She literally tries to put her feet on the counter to hop over. And I'm just looking at her. I'm just patiently, I'm not scared. None of that. I don't care. Everybody else is probably scared, like, or something, like, look at this crazy lady. Hey, I seen worse. Bring it on. Bitch, ain't nobody scared of you. You trying to hop over and make this big old scene. Girl, little did she know, it's a whole ass swing door on the side. You look goofy. It's a whole ass swing door. You can literally do this. You decided to make a big ass scene and hop over computers like a weirdo. Who does that?
Mind you, she in her late 20s with a kid. Her kid is right there. Let's just keep in mind all this.
This is just broke and bummy. Like, you gotta be a bum to be doing all that. So my supervisor finally steps in. He like, Acacia, we gotta get you out of here. We gotta take you to the back. I'm like, for what? He like, she's gonna try to hit you and let her hit me. I don't give a what are you talking about? I'm not no scary ass period. I'm not finna rush to no back. If this woman gonna put her hands on me, she gonna put her hands on me. Why? Cause this bitch finna go straight to jail. You know I'm at work, right? So the minute you try to hit me, you're going to jail, baby. What are you talking about? I want her to come hit me. I don't even get involved with the police. But for this one, you need to go to jail. You finna go to jail for a small cup of water, you dumb. So he tried to prevent that from happening. So he's like, we gotta get you. Come on, we gotta go to the back. We gotta get you safe. We gotta get you safe. So we're going to the back. And she like,
You ugly ass. You weird looking faggot. I'ma come back there and beat your ass. I'ma come back there and kill you and...
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
I was just right by you. Like, I was just about 2 feet away from you. And you just yapping and get your scary out of here.
I was just trying to help your scary ass.
How you 20-something years old? How you old with a kid? And girl, bye. Go home. Take care of your child. That is sad. You got your nerve to be doing the most over some free water. And I'm pretty sure your son didn't even care about the water. You wanted to just pop your mouth open. You probably bored with your life. You bored? You lonely? You ain't got no man? Your man left? I knew he did. I knew your man left you a long time ago because it sounded like he did. You should just go move on and go have a nice life. Like, people be bitter and people just be mad. People be having their own problems at home. And that's probably really what it was. She was probably already mad at something. Already had an attitude. And that probably just added on her frustration or something. My supervisor like, you good? I'm like, yeah. He just sit in the back and just chill. And I'm just so mad and frustrated. Like, I started crying. Like, I was so mad because I wanted to fight. And I'm like, I quit, man. Like, I ain't coming back. I came back the next day. I'm like, I quit. I don't want to work here no more. I'm like, I'm human.
I gotta live here, you don't. Don't be getting it, you gonna get me in trouble. Get out the way. Move, just move.
I'm mad as I'll call my mama. That's what everybody do. When people are mad, frustrated, confused, don't know what they got going on, they need some answers, they gonna call their mama. Anything that's about to pop off or happening, you call your mama. Like, period. I know I'm not the only one that do that.
I was just like screaming, acting like a wild ass animal. I'm like, okay, like what happened?
Mama, I'm done with this job. She like, what is going on? Like, she like, what happened? What happened? I said this, and then you know I'm mad because I'm on the phone cussing on the phone with my mama. Like, I don't cuss in front of my mama like that. Like, that's how you feel. So you just gotta let out how you feel and express your feelings. So I'm on the phone. I'm like, I'm pissed off. Like, I'm mad. I'm like, this lady, she threw a drink on me.
Y'all self back out here. They tried to jump me while I was asleep.
She like, she threw a drink on you.
That's how cowards are. Cowards do this.
Like, the customer? Yes, the customer. My mama is with all the bull.
I'm telling you, if they try to jump you,
They already tried.
you make sure that your ass go against the wall and do the windmill on this bitch.
But the thing is, she was all the way in LA. Like, she was already, like, driving to LA.
Put your rings on your finger. Put your tennis shoes on, too. Tell me to come down there while you be on the phone.
What?
I'm happy she was in LA because I didn't want her to come to my job doing the most.
Whoop that ass. Whoop it. Whoop that ass.
She was saying a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not even about to say that on here.
Get her. Feed her ass. Whoop that ass, Camila.
Let's go on my arm. Let's
Whoop that ass and have your auntie Glee come get you.
She was trying to talk to everybody. She was trying to talk to my supervisor. She was trying to come up there.
bitch.
My shoe gonna be upside your mother head. That's where that puff gonna be upside your head, bitch. Look at it. Your face look like a mother shoe, bitch. From Payless.
She don't play when it come to her kids, especially when they're getting harmed and all that extra stuff.
Camila. Camila. Bitches.
She just don't play. She was so upset. All of this happened, I kid you not, all of this happened in less than 5 minutes. All of this, all of it. From when she asked for the water to when I got back, to when I got to the back room. That happened in a cool 5 minutes. It happened so fast. So he asked me, like, do I want to speak to the sheriffs? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, oh, first they told me, like, oh, I'm gonna speak to the sheriff by myself. You're gonna talk to the sheriff and she's gonna talk to the sheriff. I said, we're about to be talking to the same sheriff. We're about to be talking to the same police officer. That means she gonna be standing right here, I'm gonna be standing right here. You really think that you really think that's a good idea? Yeah, no, y'all gonna be in different rooms and okay. Because why would I be standing next to this girl? What? Don't put me next to this woman. What are you talking about? I'll fuck around and beat that bitch ass in front of the sheriff. She was in the room and I was outside the room. I didn't go in no different room, no nothing. They opened the door. Oh my God, y'all. You just hear her. You hear her up in there still popping big. Like, girl, you run your mouth too much. She just inside the room and she just screaming and just hollering and just ignorant. Ugh. So the sheriff comes out and he's talking to me. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. He like, so what do you want to do? I said, what can I do? What is the options? He like, well, do you want to press charges? Yes! Stop playing with me. I'm not the type to get no police involved. I'm not the type to press charges and do all that extra. But in this case, I'm at work. I'm like, yes, I want her to go to jail. Yep, I want to press all the charges. If I could press charges, I'm pressing them. He's like, you can go through with that. I don't think it'll be that serious. It's not you, so you don't think it's that serious. And I hate talking to people that don't never think is not that serious. I don't think you should do. I mean, it's not that serious over a cup of water. Yeah, it's not that serious because it wasn't that serious. She didn't have to throw that on me, but since she did, I want this bitch to go to jail. So now it's serious. She said, if you press charges, she's gonna press charges too because you threw water back. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Y'all let me know in the comments or wherever if that makes sense. Because she threw water on me. I'm at work. I have nobody protecting me. Nobody to prevent that. Nobody to do nothing. But when she throw the water on me and I throw it back, I'm in the wrong. If you ask me, nigga, that's self-defense. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I really want opinions. I don't even care if y'all don't comment. on here. Y'all could tell me in private or on social media or something. Let me know, because I understand I'm wrong as a worker to throw it back on her, but that was pure self-defense. So he's like, oh, you can do this and you can do that, but she's banned from the mall for a year. What does that mean? Do you really think if you tell somebody, oh, you're banned from the mall for a year, first off, you really think they just gonna stay out the mall? Because you said so? Like, everybody in this mall gonna know who she is, and when she walk in the mall, they gonna be like, oh my God, that's the girl that threw the water. Da, da, da. No. She's still gonna come up in this mall, for one. Her family could still walk up in this mall, for two. Anybody could walk up in this mall. Anybody that was banned from the mall could walk up in this mall. Y'all not gonna recognize these people? Y'all not gonna recognize these people? It ain't a picture of her in the front of the mall, no nothing. It ain't nothing going on. The bitch not on the news, no nothing. Nothing is going on. That's why I'm sharing this story time, because this type of stuff is so unacceptable. Like, so yeah, they're saying, oh, you can do this and you can do. I'm like, I don't even care no more. Like, I don't even care. Like, I wanted to press charges, but it's like, I don't know. I just asked my supervisor, like, he like, you want to go home? Yes, I'm too hot. I am not about to finish this shift. So I just want to go home. I was so mad. Like, I was hot sauce. Ooh. Like, I just wanted to go home and just think and just relax and just, because that was literally too much for one day. Like, nobody is about to think going into work, oh, one of these days somebody's gonna throw something on me. Nobody's about to think like that. This is Starbucks. This is a happy place. Everybody's happy. The workers are so happy. I was one of the happy workers. People used to come to my job literally for no reason. People used to come up to me just to talk, just to chit chat. They don't even order nothing, just to talk, just for me to make them feel good. I used to compliment people. I used to put people onto my eyelashes. I used to put people onto all type of stuff. Like, and I just loved my customers. Like, and everybody just loved me, and it was just such a happy thing. So if you at work and you're just so loving and loved, you're not about to expect some goofy like that to happen. On top of that, I'm calling her ma'am. I apologize, ma'am. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. This bitch still just going off. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You could tell child, the ghetto. Any normal person would never just, you're not finna just sit there and look at them and start crying. You're not about to just look at your shirt and just be amazed. Oh my God, this girl threw water on me. You finna whoop ass. Let's be real here. And that was my instant reaction anyways, whether I liked it or not. Whether I wanted to react like that or not, that was my body's reaction. And that's what I'm saying. What is a human supposed to do when that's your body reaction? Your reflex is going to pop off. Like, I didn't even know I was finna pop off like that. You don't know until it happens. You don't know what's gonna happen until it happens. So you just can't. So, like, days went by, weeks went by, and, like, long story short, yes, they did fire me. Like, he told me, I came in one day thinking I was gonna work, and they were sitting in the food court, and they sat me down. They like, yeah, like, so we're gonna have to let you go. I'm like, what you mean let me go for the day? He like, no, we're gonna let go of your employment. Unfortunately, the way you reacted was just, it just wasn't a thing a barista was supposed to do, and woo woo whoop. And I was, oh my God, I'm not even going to talk about all of that, because, yeah, we were just talking about it, and yeah, he just let me go. When you get fired, you get fired. Y'all know what happened.
Is this your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Good. Then you fired.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm fired?
And wrote you fired too.
You fired.
Why you gonna fire me for, Picky?
Shut up!
So I start crying. Like, I'm such a crybaby. I told y'all I'm a crybaby, but like, I cry about stuff I care about, and I really cared about my job, Like, I loved my job. I was a great ass worker. So for me to just go in one day and see all of that, like, all of that happened to me, I was just so upset. Like, I was upset at her. Like, you're African American and you see another young African American girl, like, that should make you happy. Like, because I know there's so many black women There is so many black women that came to that job and was like, oh my gosh, like I don't see a lot of black girls at Starbucks. Black women just loved me there. Like I was so polite to them, and I was polite to her and everybody else. She was a hater. Like she was just, I'm telling you, she was bitter and she was mad as before that, because what made you pop like that? You wasn't mad over ice. Like, I told you no ice. I'm now finna throw the drink in her face. You're crazy. Like, who does that? That's sick in the head, fool. That is really sick in the head. Like, you had to be hot. Somebody pissed you off before you came up in here, because you just didn't care. You took all of that out on me, and that's just so embarrassing. Like, at the end, oh my God, I was so heartbroken because I built a friendship. I built friendships, and I just built bonds with my coworkers. Like, I had great, my coworkers, I don't even want to call them, because they were my friends. They still are my friends. I love all of them. I got mad respect for all of them for dealing with them crazy ass customers. You'll be surprised at the people that really go crazy over some coffee or free water. That's what I was telling my manager too. Like, when I talked to her after the fact, we had to sit down, and before she started talking, I sat her down and I said, before you even say anything to me, I just want to explain myself. I'm gonna call her T. I'm like, T, you know me. Like, you know how I am. Like, that's why I got hired here. I am a great human being. When have you ever seen me walk into this job with one attitude, with any negative energy? Like, literally every time I went to work, you see me dancing around to the music. You see me flipping dancing with the whipped creams. I'm making people laugh. Like, I was just such great energy to that workplace. And I told her that, and I said, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of BS in my life. So that's all I can do is be happy. Like, when somebody go through a lot, like, you just learn to just be a humble kid. Like, I'm a humble kid that's just happy and just want everybody else around me to just be happy. Customer service is not easy. It is not easy. I know a lot of, probably a lot of people that's watching this knows. If you work for customer service, you know what I'm talking about. There's so many different people in this world that you gonna run into that are psychotic. Like, I'm not even being funny. There is different types of people in this world that really got going on with themselves. That's why I'm saying, you don't know what that girl was going through. You don't know what a lot of people go through. You don't even know what I go through. And I don't think people really realize that. I learned that I should have walked away the minute she started calling me out of my name, the minute she started screaming and yelling. I should have let my supervisor handle it, or I should have and could have walked away. I could have walked away, and I don't know why I didn't walk away. I just thought I could handle it. I don't know why I didn't walk away. Like I said, that all happened in less than 5 minutes. It happened so fast. You think you could handle it. And I can tell y'all that I've learned to be very patient. I learned a lot of patience, because the old me, oh my God, I wouldn't have dealt with none of this, none of it. Like, her face would have been rearranged. I told my manager, like, imagine if that was hot coffee. Y'all still would have fired me? Like, I still would have been fired? Like, like, imagine if that was hot and she threw it on me. That shit got on my face and on my body. Like, then what? What would you have done? I still would have got fired, or she would have went to jail. Who knows? You're gonna make mistakes in life, and you're gonna learn from them. And this was just this was just a big lesson learned. This was a big lesson learned. Not everything deserves a reaction. That's right. Not everything deserves a reaction. That's why fighting is never the answer. Fighting doesn't do anything for you. Like, and I always used to tell my friends, cousins and stuff, like, fighting is not, because I'm not even a fighter. Like, I don't care where I came from. Like, I came from Compton. I came from the ghetto. Like, I came from it all. And it's like, I never even fought that much. Like, I've had fights, but I'm not a fighting person. Like, y'all see my videos. Does it look like I like to fight? I just love to be positive. Like, I'm just a good ass person. You gotta have me hot for me to really want to swing on you. Like, and she had me hot to where I wanted to swing on her. Because if you think about it, in the beginning, I told y'all that she called me a bitch and she was saying all of this stuff and just yelling and saying all of this stuff, and that didn't even get to me. I still was like, sorry, ma'am, and this, and that, and I didn't even care. But once that drink was down on me, like, oh yeah, nah. I don't tolerate disrespect, and nobody should. Nobody should tolerate disrespect. Nobody should. Nobody. And I just don't get that about customer service. Like, customer service is so confusing to me. Like, the fact that you really have to obey these people. Customers are always right when they're really not, and everybody that works for customer service knows that customers are not right. Even when I'm a customer, I don't even be right. Life is just a learning journey. It's just a learning process. Like, you just gonna live and you learn, and that's all it is to it. Really, everybody gonna make mistakes. I made a big mistake, clearly, by doing that. And then I really made a mistake by keep throwing the drinks. I didn't just throw one drink back. Like, I did a lot. And then she came back and was knocking stuff down. And she asked my coworker, like, you want me to throw something on you too? Girl, you just a mad animal. Jesus, tame the beast. Scary ass beast. Nah, you just mad because your nigga broke up with you that day. It's all right. Life happens. Everybody get broken up with. Everybody get their heart broken, deal with it. You don't go into nobody's store popping shit, though. Just because somebody broke you. Girl, I know somebody broke your heart this morning. That's why you mad. But that just made me so mad. Like, she didn't go to jail, no nothing. She just at home living life, and I got fired. Like, that shit had me hot. You a cute girl working at Starbucks. You getting all the numbers. Like, you're getting all the numbers. Everybody want to ask for your number. Everybody want to take you out. Like, Starbucks, it has its perks. So yeah, I hope you guys learned some type of lesson. Just be patient. Just learn to just, everything doesn't deserve a reaction. And just keep calm. If you're in a customer service, I know how you feel. You just gotta really and count to 10. I'm still getting money. I'm doing good still. I'm trying to do great. I'm just trying to prosper. I'm just trying to level up. I don't feel bad about nothing. I don't regret anything. Why? Because I learned from it. Anything that you learn from, don't regret that. From friendships, relationships, jobs, don't regret nothing. Like, if you got fired, you got your heart broken, baby, it's life. You just gotta live it. You just gotta live your life to the best abilities. Everybody going through something, no matter what it is. Just gotta, think positive. You really, and I'm not even saying that just to be saying that, because a lot of people say that, but it's true. It's true. You just have to think positive about life. That was my story, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I know the people that's watching this are gonna be like, you was right. Okay, you wasn't wrong, because I know I wasn't wrong, but I was wrong because I lost my job. Just know that if anything gets hard at your job, just make sure you walk away. If it's that bad, like how mine was, walk away. Walk away, say, I'm not dealing with this. Have the supervisor or your manager deal with it, because, baby, it's not worth losing your coin. Give this a thumbs up and comment if you guys want to hear more story times, because my life is, I told y'all, I warned y'all from the beginning that my life is burnt out and I go through crazy stuff. So if y'all want to hear about my crazy life and my story times, hit me up and just comment below. I'll hit y'all with some stuff, because I got stories for days. Ask anybody that know me. Just let me know what y'all want to see next or anything in that sort, so I can get it cracking for y'all. Thank you for watching, guys. Do what I said do, which was what? Like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe throw that bell on if y'all really like me that much, all right? Bye.
These niggas prayed on my downfall.
Hey, what?
These niggas prayed on my downfall. On R10, bitch, I stood tall.